See, I think that's what makes alternate history interesting, especially when you carry it into a future setting, because you can take one thing and like Girazor is saying, where they may have gone in with optical computing instead of microtransistors, like, make that one change and then imagine what the world looks like 1,000 years in the future. So Darius is complaining that our people need to level up, so we'll go have a look at that. But first of all, let's head to the mech bay, because we can now assemble yet another kit fox. Or I thought we could. Oh no, we didn't have the part. We had this kit fox. Because I'm an idiot. Right. Got it. Got it. Alright, well, it's fine. Well, with the to the command center. Still got plenty of missions to do. But we need to go to the barracks, I forgot. We need to level people up. We haven't leveled anybody up this stream, so there's probably plenty of experience that needs to get thrown around. Let's see. I think we bump up the gunnery. We bump up gunnery tactics. Get everybody to 5. That's the standard.
Standing by.
Bolo, you are very, very close to that last level of tactics. So I'm gonna wait on that. Devious is finally ready for their last level of tactics. We are absolutely gonna buy that. So Devious is now one of the next pilots that's made it to level 10 and 2 skills.
Orders?
Floppy has also finally gotten themselves some experience. Do we want to make Floppy like a dedicated vehicle and battle armor pilot? Well, mech and battle armor pilot? Just to fill in for Bigfoot? Since our battle armor pilots get beat up so much, it couldn't hurt. Yeah, I think we make Floppy our backup battle armor pilot. No, I don't want that reset. I want this. Bulwark. Give me that flat damage reduction. Do we want to give him tactics? Nah, we give him piloting. Sure, movement. And then we'll do 5 in tactics. There we go.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright, Game Master is up. He's ready for his next level of guts, so we're gonna pump that.
Training complete.
Orders.
General Quarters has only gotten 1 level up out of the training machines so far. Hasn't really had a chance to get out on the field just yet.
Yep.
Gravelion, getting close to that last level of gunnery.
Yes, Commander.
Getting close. Let's see. I think we continue to pump tactics on the commander. We're getting there.
God,
Slowly.
What do you want?
Of course, Karos. Karos is not meant to be a vehicle pilot. But I did not ask. Karos, what did you want your other skill to be? You already have piloting. What do you want your other skill? Guts? Okay. And I assume Bulwark. Because, again, 15% flat damage reduction is kind of stupid not to take, in my opinion, but...
Training confirmed, Commander.
And then, we'll go ahead and do 1 point in gunnery.
Mech warrior training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Mara is up next. Next level of guts. I think we save it, though. Save it for gunnery, because we're almost there. We are almost there.
Orders.
Nothing on this one. Ast isn't ready yet. Well, I guess we could pump one of these skills. Might as well be piloting.
Training complete.
Gotta get those early game skill increases. Or those early character progression. Let's see. Only about 400 away on Quagmire for that last level of gunnery, so we'll hang on to that.
Talk to me.
One more good mission for Quagmire, and they will be ready to max out. Let's see. I think we save up for Rex as well. Finally got that last level of tactics on Sierra. Outstanding. Outstanding.
I'm here.
Typhoon. Not quite ready yet, but that's okay. We'll pump that.
Training complete.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Looks like Erst is ready for his next level of piloting.
Training complete.
And Wolfbanes, of course, having done nothing of note for this entire campaign. We'll just pump gunnery.
Commander.
Alright, there we go. Leveled everybody up. I don't think there's really anything that we need to do on the mech bay, is there? I mean, other than potentially trying to upgrade. Like, we can look at upgrading the Dervish a little bit. Now that we have a little more clan tech. Because we got 2 LRM-15s, clan LRM-15s. We've also got some ATMs. So maybe we... I mean, those rockets, though. The 40 rockets is just so good. Yes, we try to avoid the puddles in the mech bay. Not always successfully, no. I mean, I don't... As much as I would love to, like, get another rocket ammo feed or something like that, like, with us not being in the periphery, I don't think we're ever gonna run into another one. But maybe... Let's see. We ditch this, we ditch this. We do not have another Artemis. Shit. Alright. Well, that's okay. That's not the end of the world. Because what we can do is we'll use the LRM-20 as our Artemis, and then we can use the regular LRM-15 for other types of ammo. So let's see what we have. We got Dumbfire, we got Swarm. Swarm wouldn't be bad for more, like, convoy missions. Put some AoE damage on target. So maybe do that? I'm sorry? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. So we have an interesting bug here. Or I don't know if it's a bug or just like a hard-coded incompatibility. But we have an Artemis fire control system on this LRM-20, which requires that we put Artemis ammo. However, we do not have an Artemis system for this LRM-15, but because we have the Artemis system installed, it will not allow us to put other ammo on them. So, like, I want to use, for example, Swarm ammo for this LRM-15, but I can't because the game won't let me put it on because of the Artemis. That is frustrating. Okay. So then we ditch the Artemis. Let's see what else we can do. Let's see what else we can do. We ditch the LRM-20, put in the 15. How much is an ATM weigh? Too much. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We have some rocket launchers, right? And they're not that heavy. So we stick rocket launchers in the arms. Because the rockets are really, really good. At least, initially. I don't think we have... Oh no, we have some MMLs, but I don't think we have an MLM. Or MRL, I mean. But I think this is what we do. We go with the LRM-15s where we can put in some different types of ammo. Right? We can say, I want, like, fast cam. I want swarm missiles. I want just the regular missiles. Right? We can put in different types of ammo. Then we have the regular rocket launchers that we can use for that burst damage when we need it. We could do that too, but the reason I want to use the rocket launchers is because an RL-20 is only 1.5 tons. If we go and we look at the weapon systems, the SRMs, like a Streak SRM, is 2 tons for just one SRM-4. Now the SRM-6, that's 1.5 tons, and the Streak is 3 tons. So actually, no, you've got a point there. We could ditch that, put that in here. Man, that's insane. Okay, no, you got a point. Never mind. I stand corrected. So there we go. We got LRMs, we got swarm LRMs. And then for the ammo on the short-range missiles, damn, I was hoping we had some acid, but we don't. I guess we just go with regular SRM ammo. Wait a minute. Doesn't Clan Pharaoh have case built in? No, we're not using Clan Pharaoh. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We do have Inferno. Maybe that's a better choice up close. We do not have an LRM FCS, I don't think. I've seen a couple of them for sale, but we haven't picked one up. But yeah, I think we can do that. That'll give us 10 SRMs up close, and that'll give us 30 LRMs down range with multiple ammo types. If we want... Sorry, chat. If we wanted to swap out the Clan Pharaoh, oof. I mean, it's not a bad idea for a missile boat, though. Putting in Clan Pharaoh for that case for a missile boat, I think is actually a really good idea. And we've still got a little bit of weight that we can play with. We could armor up a bit more. Or we could try to find a half a ton of something. What about a probe? Yeah, there's not really anything that we can add for half a ton. I mean, maybe we just remove the Pharaoh? Nah, that's gonna be too much. Do we don't have a 280 engine, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just armor up then. You get the fuck out of here with that, Bamboozle. I'm not spending another 1.2 million C-bills on putting a Clan XL into a non-Clan mech. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. But if we are going to use this thing in more close-range engagements, I think it's definitely worth... It's definitely worth toning down just a little bit. There we go. We'll lose a little bit of armor here and there, but there we go. You can go with that design for now.
Right.
And as we find more clan weapon systems, we'll be able to improve that design. Let's see. What about the grasshopper? Let's see if we're able to... Because I could swear we got something... Oh, no, we just got... Never mind. I kept thinking we got a double heatsink kit, but we just got a bunch of heat sinks. So that's not super useful. Let's have a look at the Griffin. See if there's anything we can do to improve that. We've already got the LRM-15, we've got the large X-Pulse. What do we got in the way of... Because we could do a... Well, we already determined that the X-Pulse is objectively better. But there's still that part of me that wants to put the Clan ER large in there. Just to do it. Yeah, we'll stick with what we got. Jaegermech, maybe? We have picked up some clan ballistics. We didn't pick up a clan Gauss. No, we did not. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Yeah, not much else to do. I think we're in good shape for now. So we need 1 day for the Dervish to refit. Yeah, I would love to get some heavier artillery than a Hollander. I don't think we had a Hunchback with an artillery slot, did we? Or at least we don't have one. I know that one exists, I just don't think that we have one. We do have a Hunchback in storage. Is it that one? No, it's not. Yeah, there's definitely a variant of the Hunchback that has artillery, but it's not the ones that we have. But I think it's almost been 5 hours, but I think we can fit in one more mission at least, unless it's another really fast and easy one. But all of these missions are urban now, which I do not like. However, a one-skull battle in an urban environment with 523 on salvage is really, really tempting. Jimbo! Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it on a Saturday. Hopefully your weekend is going well, and hopefully you're enjoying your Veterans Day. Whether you are a veteran or not. And if you are, thank you for your service. But yeah, I think we'll do some work for Blake, for the Blakeists. A chance at 523 on salvage against Clan? Yeah, I think I'll take that. And let's see. Oh, right, we need to wait for the Dervish. My mistake. There we go. Let's try that again, this time without the suck. Dragon, are you trying to ship a Hollander and an urban mech? Because if so, I approve. That is the ship that I did not know that I needed in my life. Alright, Dervish is good. We will mount up the elementals, which we did not even use. And again, what about the Dakota? I guess the Dakota doesn't matter if we've got the elementals mounted on a Cougar, so we don't need the Dakota. We might need to look at getting a fourth vehicle then. But we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Let's hit it. Yeah, they do have an Artie Irby, and I think we rebuilt one at one point, and I ended up selling it just because we already had the Hollander. And in my opinion, the Hollander is a superior artillery platform because it has better mobility. Yeah, the Holy Fat Man is an artillery Hollander. And again, I prefer the Hollander as an artillery platform because it's fast and it's light, especially compared to an urban mech. An urban mech it's a fun meme, it's a terrible weapons platform. And everybody loves the trash can, but no one loves to use the trash can. Alright, alright. Darius of the Pool, what is your wisdom? I really like loud and fatal as a job description. I may get it put on a plaque. You know what? Darius, you're alright today. You are alright today. Because loud and fatal is basically this company's motto. It's just sometimes the fatal is our people and not the enemy. Sometimes it's both. Yeah, Rex, we got the awesome. It's sitting in the garage. I just wanted to save it until you got here. Now, that's not true. That was all lies. I'm sorry. But welcome back. We have dialed our expectations back a little bit, but so far we've had a couple of successful missions in a row. I am looking to keep it that way. Oh yeah, no, and that's the thing is, like, every mech in BattleTech has a purpose and has, like, it has a niche, and if you play to it, you can do really, really well. And urban mechs are meant to fight in urban environments in a defensive role. So in that role, they absolutely excel. Hey, guys, did you know we had some scrambling going on? Alright, so we just need to eliminate an enemy patrol, which is up here on slightly elevated terrain. Not the end of the world.
Got it.
It is going to take us a little bit to actually get up to him, though.
Move order confirmed. Copy that.
Especially considering the glacial pace that some of our mechs move at.
Affirmative.
And by glacial, I mean the Grasshopper and the Jaeger mech. Which I guess shouldn't be that surprising. Heavy mechs are slow. That's kind of the whole point.
Moving to position. Confirmed. Holding.
Alright, no sensor contact, no visual contact just yet. Oh, well, never mind. Somebody's shooting at us.
My old mama can hit harder than that.
I'm sorry? Oh, we got ambushed. We got ambushed. Well, you know what? I got the cure for that, you sumbitch. Wait, are we not even gonna be able to shoot at these fucking things? Are you kidding me? Like, I can't even tell what they are. I can't look at them. I can't select them. They're under the ground. Like, they're clearly right here, but, like, unless I could get the camera to clip through the ground, there's no way to select them. We've had this problem before. Oh, he's actually gonna move. Alright. Well, that makes my life a little easier.
Barely hit, Commander.
Does that mean the other guy's gonna move too? Because I'll be more than happy to give him a talking to.
Receiving you.
Us? Cougar's not really a melee mech, but you're next up. Give him the business.
Position confirmed.
You missed. You missed.
Nothing.
At least you hit with the lasers. And got the kill anyway. I will take it. I will take it. Again, excuse me? My friend, do you realize that you're standing right next to a Jaeger mech with an autocannon? Because I feel like you don't understand the position that you're in.
Commander.
Actually, who am I kidding? I'm gonna let the boss do this one. The boss is faster anyway. Do it.
On my way. Targeting for physical attack.
So there's the kick. And the plasma. You love to see it. You love to see it. I guess that's fair, Bamboozle. The melee that the Inner Sphere employs is kind of a last resort that became a tactic, whereas the clans are like, no, we're too cultured and civilized for that. Like, yeah, well, catch these hands and then tell me that.
Moving out. Yep. Bugging out.
Because it's funny that clanners always talk about, you know, how the Inner Sphere is full of savages and such and all this, and then, you know, they catch that charger fist to the cockpit, and suddenly they start reinventing their tactical doctrine.
Yeah. I got it. Don't think. Don't shoot. Just run.
I mean, I would make the comparison that, like, if you're familiar with 40k lore, Ghost Bear are basically like the Salamanders. They're like the only clan that are actually somewhat human and have empathy. And so end up being like one of the most likable of the clans, if liking a clan is a thing that you can process mentally. Nurgle would probably be Clan Wolf. Because no matter what you do, you just can't
Got your back.
fucking get rid of them.
Aye, aye.
Like, they just stick to you like the stink of rotten shit. So, yeah, like, that would be me. That's just me. Feel free to disagree with that assessment.
Commander? Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing. Ready for orders.
Oh, right. You are coming from quite a ways back there. Why can you not? Oh, you can't sprint because of stability damage, right? Got it.
To position.
I knew that. I definitely knew that. Yeah, I think that's also just a matter of, like, clan mechs are already so good in BTA, like, they don't really need quirks. The quirks give, like, Inner Sphere mechs an edge if you use them the right way. Whereas clan mechs are just good no matter what, generally speaking. Like, pretty much no matter what you do with a clan mech, it's gonna be good. And that plays into the lore and the setting, where that was kind of the whole thing about Omni-mechs, is here was a mech that could do everything, which was something that the Inner Sphere had never even conceived of in hundreds of years. Like, to them, a catapult was just a long-range fire support mech, and that was the only concept that they could come up with for how to use a catapult. Whereas the clans were like, fuck it, put missiles on it. Long range, short range, PPC, small lasers, flamers. Do whatever you want. Whatever you need this mech to do, it can probably do it.
Hightailing it, yes I am.
And everybody thinks about that and they say, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, why wouldn't you design a weapons platform to be as useful as possible? But then when you think about it, like, from a traditional military standpoint, most modern weapon systems aren't like that. Like, a tank can't be a helicopter. A helicopter can't be an APC, although if you're the Soviet Union and you design the Hind gunship, you can certainly try. But, like, modern military platforms are usually intended for a single role or a single niche on the battlefield. And so the Inner Sphere kind of took that same approach of, you know, the long-range support mech is a long-range support mech. The brawler is a brawler. You can't do anything else with it.
How can I help?
And that's why I enjoyed Mech Bay Heresy so much. Take a mech that's traditionally meant to do one thing and make it do something else, and try to be as effective as possible at it.
Sam, let's do this.
Well, the important thing is, clan mechs aren't just busted because they do everything. They're busted because they can be effective at everything. You can take a clan Omni-Mech and do just about anything with it and have it be effective in that role. That's why I always joke about how the clans basically use cheat codes, because all the rules of BattleTech and the way that mech building works basically don't apply to clan Omnis. Correct, like a missile boat melee. Or like a hunchback that fires energy weapons instead of ballistics.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye.
But I like thinking outside the box. I like inventing challenges for myself and then finding a way to overcome those challenges. It's like the deprived run in Dark Souls, right? Like, you don't have to start the game with no armor and no weapons, but it's an additional level of challenge. I hear the beeping of something moving, but we're not picking... Oh, we are picking something up on sensors. A 25-ton mech. Alright. Well, let's continue our push forward on one front, and we will divert a couple of people to deal with that. Oh, don't worry, Typhoon. It's not just love of the company. It's also me testing out the Cougar to see whether it's worth keeping in the Lance long term. It's a new mech. It's also one of our first Omni mechs, so I definitely want to see. I want to put it through its paces. I want to see if it's worth keeping around. Obviously, we'll get uptonned stuff as time goes on. But I'm curious if it's going to be viable at this point in the game.
Confirmed.
You know what? Let's be dumb and take a shot at the ground. Why not? Oh, we blew something up. Wasn't the enemy, though. Oops.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're not getting charged to fix the buildings this time around. Yeah, that's the other thing, Erst, is that the clan Omni-Mechs give you a lot of flexibility in your weapon systems, but that's it. In terms of a lot of the internal systems and stuff, you don't have nearly as much flexibility with clan Omnis. And again, that's by design. So you can't do as many of the really crazy builds with Omnis that you do with Air Sphere mechs. I know, like, Devious is traditionally one of our most accurate characters. This used to be Ozark, by the way. I'm taking a headshot at this Mist Lynx just to see if we can get it. We probably won't. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Here we go.
We actually got a headshot. Holy shit. That is amazing.
Ready to rock.
Can we get somewhere where we can take a shot at this thing? I don't think we can. Alright, we'll just continue to move forward then. Might as well sensor sweep. Fuck it. We weren't quite in range. That's unfortunate.
I'm receiving you.
Well, you know who else can probably make this shot? Motherfucking Game Master. Ah, damn. He doesn't have the skill. That's okay. Take the shot.
Engaging.
Well, here goes the torso.
Hostile eliminated.
And, I guess there goes the engine. Yeah. Goodbye, Miss Lynx.
Standing by.
And in the meantime, we'll continue to move the other Rommel forward. So we got this mech out here, a 35-tonner. Interested to see what that is, but considering it's Jade Falcon and considering what we've been up against already, you can probably guess as to what mech it's probably going to be from a small selection. I'm going to guess a Cougar. Just throwing it out there.
Everything you've got.
Actually, no, the Cougar's 30 tons, isn't it? Never mind. Right? No, it's 35. Okay, so it could be a Cougar. We'll go ahead and brace up the battle armor. Again, I feel like this mission, the battle armor is probably not going to get to do anything.
Receiving you.
You do not have sensor lock. That's alright. Somebody does.
Yep.
And it's not you.
Yes, Commander.
Sierra does. So let's go ahead and we will move the dervish over here.
Confirmed.
And we don't have a visual, but we can hit with the sensor lock.
I've got a sensor lock.
And it's a Cougar. There you go.
Yeah.
And that means, with absolutely no context whatsoever, it's time to drop some Artemis LRMs on the Cougar.
Here we go.
And already expose the structure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Erst, and the thing is, like, in the lore, in the fluff of BattleTech, that's where you get a lot of the, like, custom types of mechs.
Just running.
You end up with, like, these people that say, yeah, I know that technically a Highlander usually uses this, or like, oh, I know an Awesome is usually supposed to have PPCs, but we're gonna rig this one up so it uses a bunch of Gauss rifles instead.
Awaiting orders.
And yeah, like, it is possible within the setting, it's just not common.
Throttle down. Moving out.
Again, probably shouldn't be flinging artillery in an urban setting, but the only thing we do better than war crimes is heresy in this company.
I'm listening.
And Devious is a little far behind because of the
Confirmed.
detour, but that's okay because thankfully the Griffin has some jump jets. I want to fire at, there we go. That's what I wanted. You know what? Screw it. Give him the fast can. Let's do some leg damage. Just to be a dick.
Confirmed.
Right, it's the inner sphere and the periphery do it all the time. It's the, yeah, this locust is cool, but what if we strapped giant rocket pods to the side of it just for fun?
Roger.
Sin, that is one interpretation. I mean, I could use the fancy college language, but a war crime is a war crime and heresy is heresy.
Move.
You can dress that up however you like, but I like to call a spade a spade. I'm not shy about what we're about in this company.
Accelerating to maximum speed.
It's simple. If you have a problem with war crimes, the solution is don't be on the opposite side of the battlefield from us. There you go. Problem solved. Yeah. You will never have war crimes visited upon you if you aren't in our crosshairs. And Bolo, gifting a sub to Sendran. Thank you, Bolo, for the generosity. As always, you don't have to do that, but I absolutely appreciate it. I'm grateful beyond words. Thank you so much. And Sendran, enjoy the sub, courtesy of Bolo, and welcome to the cult of bad tactical decisions, where we make all of the worst decisions every day because it's funny. Most of the time, anyway. Oh no, you don't have to follow me at all. You don't... You being here is enough. You owe me nothing.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
Well, damn. The Cougar doesn't really have... I mean... We can't do much from here with the Cougar, unfortunately. This jerkhole has got a building between us and him.
Receiving you.
And he's not making this easy. Can we get to, like, one place? Nah.
Confirmed.
And General Quarters gifting a sub to Haste Dragon. General Quarters, thank you and welcome back. I feel like you've been gone for a bit. I know you said you were working, so... Welcome back in, and again, thank you for the gift sub. Haste Dragon, again, as with the others, welcome to the cult of bad decision making. Bad tactical decisions.
Moving to position.
The dervish. Oh, that's right, I forgot. We need the sensor lock. Son of a bitch. Alright,
Got a lock.
here we go.
What do you need?
Just in time for ye olde Treb. To fire the Artemis. Take the shot. And did we get anything? Nope, just stressed. Just stressed. We do have a breach on the torso, so with these... With basically every clan mech having XL engines, side torso shots can be very, very deadly.
Roger.
And speaking of,
Target.
no, we didn't actually get the kill. That was a right arm. Oh no, we did get the kill. Okay. Well, that was it. Apparently it was just 2 mechs. Absolutely. Go fast, do dumb shit. That is the motto of this company. As evidenced by the Disco Inferno Firestarter, which is a small laser boat with a 280 engine in it, because that's all we know how to do. Well, Jirazor, glad that you could join us today. Hopefully enjoyed the stream. And hope you have a good weekend. A good rest of your Saturday and a good weekend. There you go. If it's stupid and it works, then it's stupid and you're lucky. Yeah, words to live by and BattleTech. Victory water. Alright, you don't have to twist my arm. We are indeed. We have been hunting the Falcon, and the Falcon has in turn been giving us the business as well. That's okay. We're making our slow comeback. That's what she said. Alright, let's see what we got in storage. And holy shit, Cody with the 1,500 Bezos bucks. Thank you very much. Appreciate it again. Thank you so much. You do not have to do that, you guys. I keep telling you that, and you keep doing it. Thank you. Thank you. I absolutely appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me, the stream, and this community. It's all on you guys. But let's see. We got enough parts that we can build another cougar, so I'll take one of those. Do we have enough mislink parts? I'm looking and I'm not, for whatever reason, I am not seeing it. Oh no, because all the mislink parts that we had, we used and then we put it together and sold it. Yeah, I see the clan gauze, don't worry. I'm just making sure that we grab all of the mech parts that we need so that we can complete a few more of these clan lights, but it looks like the only one we're going to be able to complete is going to be the cougar. So obviously we're going to take the clan gauze, because why would you not? We got some more clan XLs, which probably wouldn't be a bad grab just for the money. And one of these, oh, that must have been a vehicle. I was like, why is there a regular AC5 in this salvage? Active Pro maybe wouldn't be too bad. Replace the Beagle that we had in one of those mechs. Well, let's grab the XLs, because again, those are going to be good money if nothing else. And then... Ooh. Decisions. Yeah, I mean, if I got the active probe, I would probably put it in a mech. I wouldn't get it to sell it. Let's go with it anyway. We don't have one yet. And let's see what the loot box gives us. More Kuga parts, the Mistlink parts, the vehicle parts. Okay, so we got a lot of good stuff from there. Go ahead and sell these XL engines. Again, we don't really need more SRM ammo. I don't want a regular medium laser or an AC5. Alright. Very nice. Look at that, chat. Look at this. Do you see how much money we have? In case you didn't, pay very close attention when we get back to the Argo, because this is insane. Just taking some, like, bargain basement, like half skull and 1 skull missions. We are up to, wait for it. Don't spoil it. Come on. BattleTech, are you okay? BattleTech. There we go. I was a little worried there. 7 million C-bills. This is the high watermark for our finances. We have not had this much money at all in the campaign up to this point. And this is just running some very low rent, easy missions in clan space. And that's before we start getting into the other stuff. And the other stuff in this case is, hey, we just got ourselves another cougar. Actually, now we can almost build 2 more cougars because we have the C variant and then we have 3 more parts that we could potentially use. So first of all, I don't want no damn scimitar. Get that shit out of here. Let me see. I think it's... Nah, we'll keep the LTV for now. It makes a good scout. I don't want a Grendel. Like, a Grendel is okay, but I don't really want a Grendel. Oh shit, look at that! You guys! Holy shit! You actually managed to complete a level 1 hype train. Wow, I am floored. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much for that. That's a first for the channel as well. I think that's the first hype train we've ever had. So enjoy your emotes. And again, hype for the channel. Hype for you guys too, because that was all you. I didn't do that. You guys did. But thank you. Thank you very, very much for that. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this Cougar C together. And then what else can we put together? I don't think there's anything else that we can build just yet. We're close on the mist links. And get rid of this wait, what? The Savannah is a 5-ton vehicle? Well, we're definitely getting rid of that. Indeed. Choo-choo indeed. And Dragon Rage, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream on a Saturday. Hopefully your Saturday and your weekend are going well. And if not, hopefully they'll go better, starting from right now. Yeah, we can't put anything else together, but we do have another Cougar. Let's see, this one looks like a laser boat. Oh no, this is the one with the Gauss. This has got the Clan Gauss rifle. That's okay, Bamboozle. I have told you guys 100 times before, you do not have to do that. You do not have to sub. You do not have to gift subs. You never feel like you have to do that. I appreciate it, but it is not a requirement. You guys just being here is good enough for me. Alright, well I have to ask Mel, because we just picked up a Clan Gauss rifle from the salvage, so now we have 2 of these. So I have to ask, Osts, what do you want to do? I'm only going to keep one of these Cougars running. Do you want the Gauss, or do you want the missile boat? Okay. So then we will store the missile boat for now. We're not gonna scrap it. We're just gonna put it in storage. Alright. So that's what, 2? That's now 2 clan mechs that we have in storage. We got a Kit Fox and we got a Cougar. And we've got plenty of parts that we could be building another one very, very soon. With that being said, it might be time to consider heading to Twycross for some shopping, perhaps. Oh yeah, we could absolutely add missiles to the Gauss because of the Omni. That's just the default config. Yeah, this is true. This is true, says. You can never have enough money in BattleTech. Even if you have all of the money, it's not enough money. It's never enough money. So we could, let's see, we got 4 tons to play with. We could stick in...
Just
oh
the
my.
tip.
And Bamboozle with a tip, $6.11, which I'm sure is converted over from your local currency. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bamboozle. Again, appreciate it more than words can convey. Thank you for supporting me in the stream. But yeah, like I was thinking with the ATMs, we could do that, stick that in there and sew lasers. Because we got another medium laser here. I don't know. I don't know. What are we're talking about? Oh, the Fat Man? Well, the Holy Fat Man is an artillery platform, and artillery is a different type of mounting from ballistics. But can we put artillery in this thing? Like, because it's... Hold up. I have to know. I have to know. Chat. Chat. I'm suddenly having a very devious idea, Chad. You say it's too light to handle an Arrow 4. The Hollander is 35 tons as well. If a Hollander can take an Arrow 4, I bet you one of these could too. I'm gonna discard the changes. We'll leave Ost's Cougar as it is for now. I'm gonna go and put that other one back together.
Sure thing. We'll see that it's prepped and ready.
It's gonna take 1 day. I'll wait 1 day.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Because it wouldn't be a day in this company without some Mech Bay heresy. I don't think we... Yes, we do have another Arrow 4. Oh, mama. Oh, mama, look at that. In the default configuration, with nothing added to it, we can add an Arrow 4 and potentially 4 tons of ammo. Yeah, I think Thumper is more useful for, like, the utility ammo that you can use with it, rather than as a direct damage dealer. Like, using the Thumper for fast cam or incendiaries and stuff like that is much, much better, in my opinion. But yeah, so looking at this, Bolo, what do you think? What do you think about upgrading to a Cougar? Put the Hollander in storage. Because we can absolutely do it. Like, we could put all the same ammo in this. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So we're gonna store that Hollander. She has served us well. But this platform is gonna be faster, and it'll give us more flexibility. And if we really wanted to, you know, start looking into heresy, now we have 2 Arrow 4s. Obviously we can't do that, but just imagine for a moment. And we already have the Clan Pharaoh, so we've got Case, which means it doesn't matter where we put the artillery ammo. So obviously we're going to do the same loadout as we did before. Do I want to put the ammo in the torso? Yeah, why not? So we're going to do the 2 bins of regular ammo, we'll do the fast cam ammo, we'll do the Davy Crockett ammo. I like it. Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, might as well just put the shit in the feet, right? Put the ammo in the feet, and then that way, I mean, we get the torso blown off all the time, but the legs we don't usually get legged all that much. Unfortunately, there's no other way for us to reduce weight, so we can't add any armor to it. But if we're not going to have any weapon systems in the arms, then we can go ahead and tone the armor down a little bit on the arms and add that armor to the legs instead, and some to the center torso. So armor it up a little bit where it counts, including the head, which I will never understand why clan mechs are like, let's reduce armor on the head. Now, here's another thing, chat. We already know that Davy Crockett costs 1.5 million C-bills to fire. So here's what I'm thinking. We know there's a very limited number of situations where we're going to use the Davy Crockett, so I propose that we remove it for right now. Put in the Inferno ammo instead, and then when we get to a point where we suspect we're going to need it, or alternately, when we go to pay Santa a visit, we can go ahead and stick the Davy Crockett back in there. But in the meantime, I think we'll get much more use out of the Inferno, and we also don't run the risk of it accidentally blowing up the Davy Crockett if the leg does get destroyed for some reason. So yeah, this is a relatively cheap and easy refit, and it's just a straight upgrade to the Hollander in almost every way. The Hollander is a little more durable, but this is going to be a lot faster. And we need mobility in artillery platforms. So yeah, we'll go with that. Only 16K. And actually, dang it. Can I? Damn it. The character limit, chat. But this is going to be the Holy Fat Man too.
I'll get it in the schedule.
We will not forget what the Holy Fat Man has done for us, and we will carry that legacy forward. Yeah. I feel good about that. I feel good about that. Alright. What else? What else? Mech Bay. I know we just left the Mech Bay. I feel like there was... Oh, the Jaeger. The Jaeger. The Jaeger. Because the thing that we wanted to do from the beginning is now very, very, very possible. Yeah, the holy little boy, that's a phrasing. That's a phrasing issue. But yeah, so this is a little heavier than I would like. Obviously because Clan Gauss Rifle is pretty heavy. But, we already have a lot of Gauss ammo in here. The question is, the rotary Gauss allows us to fire 45 damage up to 3 times. The Gauss Rifle lets us do 65 damage on target once. Don't get me wrong, I like the rotary Gauss, and the DACA is palpable. However, the rotary Gauss is also a very heavy piece of equipment. And we could take the tag out. We're only going to save 1 ton, and we need more than that. Dude. I think... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. And that's why I like the rotary Gauss. That's why I like the rotary Gauss, because the stability damage that we can put down range on this thing is insane. That's the only reason that I would take it over the Clan Gus. Like, the Clan Gus is definitely the more efficient weapon system, but the Rotary Gus has its own appeal with that stability damage. So I don't know. What do you think, Chad? Nah, I want to keep the laser AMS because the Jaeger is so slow. It usually gets... It's usually in the back with our artillery, and the AMS acts as a good screen for counter battery. I mean, the tag, if we're going to go long range, we can definitely lose the tag. Oh, we could do that. We immediately make this work. Now, the only problem with this, as a configuration, is we still have ammo problems. Yeah, that's fair too. And that's really the way that we've been using the Jaeger up till now, is mainly as the stability killer. The thing that we use to knock people on their ass. I mean, we already have Pharaoh on it, and I don't think we have... Oh, we do have Clan Pharaoh, so if we stick Clan Pharaoh on there, it doesn't do anything except give us Ks, which we don't need. So, putting Clan Pharaoh in doesn't really improve the mech in any way. I don't know. I'm kind of with Bamboozle on this one. Like, I think it's more effective the way we had it fitted out. Yeah, I mean, this will work. And we could use, because again, the stability damage, like, the only issue with this design is gonna be ammo. That's the only problem that we're gonna run into. But having the ability to potentially fire 4 shots from a Gauss rifle in a single turn, that's a lot of stability damage, that's a lot of armor punch through. The only problem is we're gonna have to be very, very sparing about how we do that and when we do it. But yeah, again, I'm kind of with Bamboozle on this one. Like, I was fine with the design the way we had it. It was doing its job. I think we leave it, honestly. I think we revert. Leave it the way it was. Although what I will do is we'll take out the case and we'll put Clan Pharaoh in it instead so that we get the case by default. And honestly, we could stand to lose the tag. But there's not the whole reason we didn't replace the tag is because we don't really have anything to replace it with. Because lasers aren't going to be super useful. Oh yeah, you know. Well, we don't have any endo. That's the problem. I don't... And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure somebody had said you can't actually get endo steel as an equipable. Like, it's built into the mech. But yeah, we could lose the tag and put in more Gauss rifle ammo. That definitely would not be bad. The only reason we didn't do that before is because we didn't have enough Gauss ammo at the time, but we do now. So that's actually not a bad idea. That'll give us the ability to fire more rounds in it and not necessarily cripple ourselves on ammo. Yeah, for those of you that are thinking you've gotten Endo, you're probably thinking of Rogue Tech. And there are a lot of similarities, but in BTA, I do not believe that internal structure can be purchased or built. It's just it's a native part of the mech, I believe. But again, I'm not an expert. There are people in the chat that know much, much more than I do about the subject. Yeah. I mean, we could drop the laser AMS too, because I wasn't thinking about it. With the clan ECM suite, we don't really need the AMS. But again, what do we do with the tonnage? Because I can bump up the tonnage here, finish maxing out the armor. Yeah, and we've got an effective fighting machine. I don't think there's much else to do with it, honestly. I wish I had another Gus FCS that I could put in it, but we don't have one. But that's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and validate it. It's gonna be very expensive to stick that in there, but I think it's worth it. I think the Clan Pharaoh giving us that protection via case is gonna be good. And ultimately, if we can replace the Pharaoh on all of our mechs with Clan Pharaoh, I think that's gonna be a good thing to do. Eventually. We will get there with time. Let me see. We'll double check the store again. I know we already checked the store, but I want to go back one more time. And then, last thing I wanted to do was fly over to Twycross and just see what kind of goodies they might have in the store for us. Let me see. I mean, it's very, very tempting to buy up that double heatsink kit. Not much else. Not much else worth having. Okay. Well, that satisfied my curiosity. Should we buy the kit? I mean, I know we have a lot of money, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. No, I want the store. I want the store. Give me the store. Huh? Oh, it's a link. It's a link. Hold on, Bamboozle. There you go. Try it again. I mean, double heatsink kit. We could buy 2 or 3 of them. But maybe we just buy 1 for now. It would be nice to finally use some of the double heatsink kits that we have, maybe even on the Grasshopper. Although, at the moment, I think the Grasshopper is the only thing that really needs it. Everything else, we're managing our heat pretty well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Bamboozle. Oh, we'll go ahead and buy 1. We will buy 1.
Available.
And we can then immediately put that on the Grasshopper. Because we need it. Let's see. Give me the... There we go. Double heatsink kit. Oh, do I have to put it in the torso? I'm sorry? You're gonna make me remove all of the heat sinks before I swap them out? Are you serious? Alright, let's try that again. There we go. We got the double heatsink kit. Now. Right. So you actually only have 6 of these. Do I have to have... Yeah, we have to have the clan double. But if we do this, what's our heat efficiency look like with 3 doubles? With 3 doubles, we're already sinking 78 heat. That is insane. And at a fraction of the weight. So by adding another double, we can now start adding more lasers, or we can start upgunning the lasers that we have. So then... do we go extra stupid and put more large lasers into it? Like upgrade the mediums to larges? Because then we can just make this a large laser boat. Then it's still effectively the same mech. It's just using different weapon systems. Let's see. Can we even do that? If I stick this ER laser in there, and then we pull this medium out, and we stick a clan ER large... well, screw it. If we're gonna do that, then I might as well do 2 clan ER larges. Holy shit. Wow. Alright. We're doing the thing. We are doing the heresy. What's our full alpha at now? Whew, that's a 27 heat difference. We could just cram another heatsink in there. And Ken! Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. Glad you could make it. So let's see. I mean, we've only got 1 mech that can use the double heat sinks. So there's really no reason not to just put all of the double heat sinks in here. I mean, if we lose a torso, we're fucked. But it's hard to argue with that. Let's see, if I go 1 more. With this, that's a delta of only 15 heat per turn. That is insane. Doing well, Ken, doing well. I could be doing better, but I think we all could. I'm not gonna complain, though. I'm still alive, the world's still spinning, and I'm still here to see it, so it could definitely be worse. But yeah, that's 4 large lasers. That's 4 large lasers that we can fire. And actually... do we take this out and we put this in? No, that's too much. That's too much. It's a bridge too far. So let's see. The clan ER has a max range of 700. The regular ER has a max range of 840. Yeah, we could put in jump jets. Just to give us that little bit of mobility. Give us that little bit of hops. Let's see, we should still have the jump jets. Somewhere. Here we go. The ones that we took out. We do that. We do that. We still got half a ton to play with. I could put a third jump jet in here, and then we just remove a little bit of armor. Just enough to get this thing back under control. Dang it. Let's see. What do we think about that? We're running four large lasers and some jump jets. How fast does it move? It's still gonna be hella slow. Yeah, we're still running a 4.6. And this is the biggest engine we currently have to put in it. I mean, it's slow, but it's gonna be a large laser boat, so it'll have range to make up for the fact that it's slow. I think that's a much better refit. Again, gonna be a little expensive, but I think it's worth it.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, it's still faster than an urban mech, so it could be worse. Alright. Well, then let's see. We got 11 days it's gonna take them to put all that together, because they're gonna have to remove a whole lot of heat sinks. I wonder, now that we do have a little money to spend, is there anything in engineering that we want to do? Let's see. The next mech bay upgrade gonna be very, very expensive. The next mech drop is also very expensive. We could go with the engine upgrades that will reduce travel time, which is a good thing. Or, again, could spend a little money on the crew. Could definitely spend a little money on the crew. And bamboozle again. With the massive generosity. And the massive chicken. Gifting a sub to Ken, who just joined the stream. Thank you, Bamboozle, for the generosity. And Ken, be sure to thank Bamboozle for that generosity. Again, you don't have to do it. And I absolutely appreciate it when you do. Thank you for supporting me and supporting the channel. Gamma Pod's also 1.1 million. It's a very expensive upgrade. It's not very expensive in upkeep cost, but we're not at the point yet where we need the Gamma Pod, I don't think. It would be nice to get the med bay upgrades, but that's going to be very, very expensive. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's not a bad idea. You might be right. It might be time. If it's not going to be now, when, right? If not now, when? Let's go ahead and get the Gamma Pod going. And then you guys can finally get your pool. Alright. So, rather than head for greener pastures, we already know we have plenty of missions that we can do. Let me check the mech bay very quickly. Alright, so we know that the Saturday Night Fever is going to take a little while. My proposal, and I know I said I was going to bring the stream to a close, but we've done some stuff. I propose we do one more mission. I'm going to fast forward one day so that we can get the 2 mechs done. And we'll have to change up our Lance comp a little bit because we're not going to have the Saturday Night Fever, but we do still have Erst, we have the 2 Cougars, we have options. So my proposal is we go for one more mission. One more turn. One more turn. And I don't want to do a defend base because then we're going to be here for another 2 hours. But at the same time, that's a lot of salvage. And the Clan Salvage has been very kind to us. Do we take the chances? Do we work for the Rasselhags? Let's see, we are up against Jades. Yeah, we're still up against the Turkeys. Alright. It's a defend base mission, though, like I said. And it's in an urban environment, so that's even worse. We're not going to be able to take the elemental, unfortunately. That also means Rex is going to have to sit this one out. But that's okay. Rex has been putting in the work on almost every mission, so I think they deserve a little bit of a break. Can't be running you guys like this all the time. So this is our, I believe this is the Arrow 4, yeah, this is the Holy Fat Man. So we'll get Bolo back in the seat. And then we'll bring in the other Cougar, the one with the gas rifle, and we will put Ost in for that one. So it's a little bit lighter of a lance, but hopefully we're also fighting against a little bit easier opponents than what we're typically used to facing. Let me double check, make sure we're good. Again, we can't bring the battle armor because they don't like our elementals. Understandable. They've probably lost enough people to elementals. Yeah, we'll go ahead and deploy. Make it happen. Well, they said we don't serve your clan elemental here, so they're not going to let us take it. And that's fine. It's not the end of the world. It is... I don't think the elementals are going to be super useful in a base defense mission anyway. So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. At least I hope we will. I hope I don't end up eating my own foot. Although, to be fair, it's almost 6 o'clock here. I haven't eaten today, and I am kind of hungry. It's fine, Erst. Come on, you have been putting in the work ever since we lost Stu. You deserve some time off as well. Don't see it as not fighting for your home, see it instead as a much-needed vacation. And after all of you jokers are salaried, so you get paid either way. To be fair, General Quarters, you haven't died yet because I haven't actually had an opportunity to put you into a mission yet. Don't worry, Urs. There will be plenty more opportunities for both, I assure you. This campaign is nowhere close to being finished, unless we hit like a death spiral or something. There is not, Mara. I do not have a Discord for this community. I've said before, the community is not very big. And honestly, a lot of you guys are already parts of some of the same Discords anyway, like the BTA Discord. So for me, there isn't a need for one yet. If we get to a point where the community gets a little bigger and a little busier, and I can get some folks to help me moderate it, then I might consider putting together a Discord. But for right now, there is not one. Yeah, remember that. You guys get paid. I'm the one that has to sign the checks. And I want you to remember how many paydays I have missed so far. Spoiler alert, the answer is 0. Oh, look at that. We've actually got some Rasselhag allies.
Let's do this.
Again, hopefully the game does not crash and burn because we're in another urban map. Alright, what are we dealing with? What are we up against? Would you guys stop for just a second? Alright, I see what is probably a light mech with some elementals aboard. 25 ton, so that's probably what, another kit fox? That's all we're picking up currently? That's a little strange.
Receiving you.
Alright, Ost with the Goss Cougar up first. And already having a decent shot, but we're gonna have spawn protection. Tell you what, let's just reserve down to 1. Because I want to see what else is out there. We'll let them come to us first, and then we'll see what we're up against. Okay, well they did not want to move. Fine, be that way.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
What you probably aren't counting on is the fact that I have soaks with very extensive sensor locks. So you may think that you're cute hiding out there in the fog of war, but you are not, my friend. And I think now is a perfect opportunity for our friend Bolo to take a shot. Or are you not going to let me? Because it's the first turn. Yeah. Unfortunate. Also, I think you're stuck. You are, in fact, stuck. Great. Alright, well, we're gonna have to careful maneuver you out of the building.
10-4.
Can you attack now? No. Oh, it will let me fire. Nice. Well, hopefully none of those buildings are, part of the ones we're supposed to be protecting.
Copy that, Commander.
Oh, we had the Infernos first. Well, that ought to do some damage to the elementals, at least.
Orders?
Game Master... Are you also stuck? You are also stuck. Man, outstanding work, BTA! You have succeeded in stucking multiple units. Why are you the way you are?
Standing by.
Wait, what?
Ready for orders.
Game Master and Quagmire are both stuck on the same fucking spot. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm going.
Alright, well that gets one person out of there. What about the other?
Commander.
Because I can't move them to the same spot.
Affirmative.
I guess we're gonna have to do it this way. And have to careful maneuver twice in a row.
You have orders?
That makes me unhappy. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move our next artillery piece, and we're gonna do the same thing. Fling a sniper artillery. Probably not gonna get much damage. But that's okay.
Skipper?
Graveline is up. With the Jaeger, you're a little far away, though, unfortunately. But we can get you a little closer, and then we can use sensor lock on these guys again to further reduce that beginning of the mission accurate or evasion. I hadn't thought about that, Walla, but it's... To me, that's one of those, like, cheesy things, and I try not to do that if I can avoid it. Like, I don't like to cheese if I don't have to.
What's up, boss?
Like, I understand why careful maneuver exists, but I don't like to use it in that way.
Standing by.
Let's see. Let's give Cougar a shot. I'm sorry, let's give Ost a shot with his Cougar now that we've reduced the accuracy on this Mistlings. Let's see what you can do with that Gauss rifle. You got an 83% chance to hit. That's pretty good chances.
Confirmed.
And you did not get the hit. That is unfortunate.
Commander?
That's okay. We got plenty more where that came from.
Go into full throttle.
After all, we have LRMs with swarm launchers.
Engaging target.
Oh, looks like somebody's got an AMS. Good to know.
Yeah?
And we'll move at the trim, same story, only I think in this case we'll fast cam, because I think
Roger.
that's the other type of ammo that you're using. Oh no, that's right, you had to use the Artemis. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'm on it.
Again, probably a waste when they have an AMS system, but it's fine.
Orders.
Moving up the boss, I don't think we're gonna get much in the way of accuracy with these plasma rifles, but fuck it. They're energy weapons. And there goes a leg, and there goes some battle armor. Outstanding. Yeah, maybe the AMS did jam, Philip. It's possible. It does seem strange that they did not fire the second time. Okay, well now we're gonna get support from the turrets. I suspect, however, that we will not actually need it. So we did all the work on this guy, now they're gonna roll up on it and destroy him and get the credit for the kill. Burning terrain! How do you like them apples?
Ready for orders.
Sucker. Griffin! Oh, right, this is the cougar, not the griffin. Why, I'm getting so confused. Oh, wow, you actually got in range of the ER lasers. Well, that's unfortunate for you, my friend.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Got the hit with the gauze that time.
Critical hit.
Good show, Ost. Panicked him and got him to eject. Good show. Props to those elementals for still trying to shoot at us. In spite of... Oh, no, you're right. That was a cockpit hit. That was a head destruction, not an eject.
Standing by.
You love to see it. Do we even waste an arrow 4 on these? I think we do. I think we do, but we're not going to use arrow 4 this time. I'm going to be an extra big cock, and I'm going to use fast cam instead. Just so they can't move around as easily.
Awaiting orders.
And we got Mara. We don't even need to move the ballista. We just take the shot regardless. Still probably going to whiff it, but it's fine.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Alright, what do we got left? Well, we got a lot of people left to move, but not a lot in the way of actual enemies. Is this the only enemy that we're gonna see? I assume there are more out there somewhere. Oh, these are salamander battle armor. Okay, well, I'm kind of glad we kept them at a distance.
Awaiting orders.
And again, this might do the job. This could very well do the job. I don't know if I want to waste these missiles on it, though. I think we'll just brace. Because we don't have a lot of ammo, so I think we'll just wait it out.
What do you need?
The Treb, on the other hand, has plenty of ammo, so we will definitely take the shot with this one.
Let her rip.
And there goes the salamanders.
Target destroyed.
I guess we just brace up for everybody else. There's no other enemies on the board.
Ready to rock.
If no one's gonna come out of the woodwork, we'll just wait them out.
Man.
I'm definitely not gonna go out looking for them.
Receiving you. Holding here.
Or maybe we'll just see where our allies go, and maybe that'll lead us to them. Again, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, we've got some really good sensor range out here, and we're not picking anything up. Like, our sensors are extending way, way out here, and we're not picking up anything. It's really weird.
Roger that. Digging in. Managing heat.
Again, we'll just wait it out.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Ain't gonna bother shooting until we got something to shoot at. Might be in for another cakewalk mission, unless they drop some assault mix on us or something.
I've got eyes
Ah.
on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
As usual, it sounds like Wella called it, so let's see. I hear them. Where are they? Oh, of course they're gonna land on the backside. And they're gonna be pink for some reason.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Well, that's okay. We're in a decent enough position. Now that I think about it, it probably would have been a better idea to make sure that all of our vehicles and mechs were unstuck with careful maneuvers during those turns that I kind of just fast-forwarded through. But, again, bad tactical decisions. I'm not known for my alacrity, unfortunately. Oh, we're getting it from 2 directions. Much, much better. Now we've got ourselves a challenge. Oh, that's unfortunate. I can permit Walla, give me just a second. Bit that. There you go. Give it a shot. Also, our allies seem to be having a brain fart currently. Well, see, now I'm glad I didn't move all of my people out of the compound in order to go chase down this one guy. Again, our allies seem to be having some trouble. They are thinking very, very hard right now. This is the other reason I don't like base defense. Because these turns take forever, and with multiple factions on the field, the AI is, a little confused sometimes about what it should do. Alright, so more mist links. We got a 30-ton, we got a 30-ton. Doesn't look like there's any battle armor on this side. Do we have any sensor information on these guys? Oh, we actually have visual. So we got a recon vehicle, we got a Kit Fox, and we got a Scorpion of all things. Well, unfortunately, our company happens to be intimately familiar with just how useless the Scorpion typically is. So we have a little bit of elevation, we've got everything in range, we're gonna give them the full alpha. X gonna give it to you.
All weapons, go.
Oh, I think we hit an ally in the back.
Retreat.
Somehow we managed to blow up one of the legs, though, with a magic crit from a medium laser. But, I think we just hit one of our allies in the back with that Gauss. Yeah, we did. We hit this APC in the back with the Gauss rifle. Ast, come on, man. I'm sorry? Alright. Apparently, it's amateur hour in Jade Falcon. They're bringing the geriatrics that keep falling over. Once again, Bolo is, ready to give him the business. I think we're gonna have Bolo start flinging artillery at these guys in the back. Just so they don't think that we forgot about them. Wouldn't want them to feel unloved all the way back there.
Go.
So we'll throw out the fast cam just to slow him down, and the next turn we'll give him some, I don't know, either some Inferno or some regular old Arrow 4. Oh, that's an MRM turret. You better destroy that quick, boys, or you're gonna regret it. Hi, who's moving next? Alright, you're gonna take a shot again. Better destroy that MRM turret or you will regret it. No problem, Bola. We always wanted to get you out of that Highlander. It was just the only thing we could mount an artillery piece in for the longest time, so I'm glad to have you in something that's a little more maneuverable. Alright, let's see. We got... Who is this Mara? Yeah, we got Mara here. I'm a little concerned about Mara's positioning because they are kind of exposed where they are.
It will be done.
And for those of you that have been here for the entire stream, you already know that we lost Bamboozle earlier today in the ballista. So structure exposed on the folks in the back. Outstanding. We've also done some good stability damage.
Ready for orders.
I think it's time for the boss to sweep around the backside.
Double time. Let's go.
We'll send the baby back to take care of the folks in the rear. That's what she said.
Standing by.
The derv. The big old derv. Let's move over here.
Position.
And we've already got some stuff on fire, but we'll go ahead and finish this off.
Target locked.
We're not gonna hit in the torso, I don't think. Wow, what the hell was that? Those missiles went everywhere. Oh, yeah, hold on a second, Mom. There you go.
Yep.
Again, we want to try to keep our elevation if we can. I think it was the AMS, but that's alright. We will take a shot again. No AMS that time.
Nice. Got past the armor.
And he's gonna punch out. Outstanding. That's 3 salvageable parts. And I think we took 19 salvage on this one, so...
Commander.
Already making good strides. Let's see. Can we do something really dumb? We can, in fact, do something really dumb. Can we jump all the way up here? We cannot. But we can next turn. So I'm going to move over here. And then next turn, we will jump up to the elevated position. In the meantime, I don't think we're actually going to be able to shoot at these jokers. There we go. We found it. We found the magic pixel. We'll take the shot at this guy, too.
Firing at him.
Oh shit, I forgot to switch off the fast cam. Well, they're light mechs. It'll still do some damage.
Confirmed.
Gravel and the Jaeger, you're already facing this direction, so I don't see any reason why you can't just head over here and start taking shots. I think we take the shot on the Scorpion, take it off the field before that AC-5 can do any damage. We'll even fire the double shot on the AC. Why not?
Here we go.
We got a hit,
Oh, hell yeah.
and we got a kill. Outstanding.
Ready
And now we got our tanks, our Rommels. Unfortunately, we are going to have to careful maneuver again, which I should have done already, but it turns out I'm an idiot. And we don't actually have a shot, unfortunately. So we'll just brace up instead.
I'm here.
And Game Master, the Rommel is pretty quick. Unfortunately, you're so low to the ground, your options are going to be limited, so we'll move up
No
here
shooting,
instead.
Just running.
Alright, alright. Depending on the variant, it's the Scorpion either mounts an AC5 or an Ultra AC5. The one that we had for the longest time was running an Ultra AC5. I don't know about the one we just blew up. Alright, let's see. What's up next? I mean, you see here, like, going into the next initiative phase, we got 4 allies taking a turn, 2 enemies taking a turn. We only get to move 2 of our people. And of course, our friends in the Rasselhag. Scorpion tank. Well, the 25-ton Scorpion tank. There was one on the enemy side that we just blew up. But yeah, again, our allies are thinking very, very hard right now. Trying to figure out what they want to do. Oh, is that a 4th mech? Or is that just a... Oh no, he came down off of the plateau there. Well, that was probably not the smart thing to do. Because our boy Ost is already sitting here with the Gauss rifle and the ER medium lasers ready to go. And we can actually turn off some of the lasers. If it's going to be an accuracy problem. Or a heat problem, I mean.
Engaging with target.
And we got the shot. Structure exposed.
Score
Man.
critical hit.
Ost, you were putting in some work. If you aren't hitting dudes in the head, you're hitting them in the leg. So, you're doing some good work with that Clan Gauss rifle. Oh no, the MRM turret! It never got a chance to fire! Damn you, Jade Turkeys!
Standing by.
Alright, Bolo. Enough with the mines. Now it's time to get serious. Oh, we got another mech back here. Oh, that's a vehicle. 35-ton vehicle. Yeah, not really afraid of that.
Acknowledged. Mech one.
And there goes the mech.
Show 'em what you got.
Engine destroyed. 1 salvageable part. So now we just got a couple vehicles on the backside, and they're gonna have to go through mines to advance. So they've clearly got a Thunderbolt turret out here somewhere. And our mans is finally getting up. You know, you would think. I mean, I know the clans aren't known for their tactical prowess. They just, you know, have equipment that's basically cheat codes. But you would think they'd stop sending people after us at this point. Like, at least the light mechs. You would think they'd send something a little heavier.
How might I help?
Considering that we are just wiping the floor with everything they send in our direction. Looks like Homeboy is still on his back, so let's go ahead and take the shot.
Of course.
Oh, again, whiffed the shit out of that one. Still got some splash damage though.
Receiving you.
All right, now that we've got some movement, let's start getting the boss over here. Take care of whatever these last couple of vehicles in the back are. Clean that up.
Yes, Commander.
The Dervish, not even gonna move. Oh wow, we can... I thought we could hit with the short-range missiles as well. Not even gonna move, but we will precise strike. Go for the center torso.
Copy that.
And there we go. Engine crit.
Take that.
Still not destroyed, though. Still not destroyed. That is
What do you
impressive.
need?
Alright, well, hopefully the Treb can finish this off. I mean, there's not going to be much left of this mech by the time we're done.
Attacking from position.
Is he dead yet?
Show me your war face.
Okay. He's dead now.
Gotcha.
So, is there anything left on this side? Have they left sensor range? Or did we kill that third guy? I'm not seeing any other enemies up, so I think it's just the couple of vehicles on the back side.
Listening.
You love to see it. Well, I guess we'll move Devious back a little bit. They can back up Gravelion and me on the last couple of vehicles. In fact, we might even be able to put a sensor lock out on these guys. 11-ton vehicle?
Sensors locked on.
An 11-ton vehicle? Well, I did the sensor lock, but it didn't work. What the hell?
Yup.
That's weird. Oh no, there's no way. You're gonna tell me that the Jaeger mech can't just step over this ledge? That's what we in the business like to call bullshit. Well, if it's not gonna let us lock onto that vehicle, then I'll lock onto this other vehicle
I've got
instead.
sensor lock.
Pegasus Scout Hover Tank.
Waiting for orders.
Oh no, you've made the fatal error of being somewhere where Game Master can see and hit you. That's not going to end well for you.
Acknowledged.
Wow, he actually missed.
That's a miss.
He actually missed. Game Master, my friend. Are you feeling okay? Do we need to take you to a doctor?
Commander.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything on this side left. Might be a little too late to reposition. Oh, no, we can get a shot with Quagmire as well. Let's see if Quagmire has any better luck. Hopefully, we'll get to hit on this.
Engaging with target.
Nope. Alright.
Damn it.
That's unfortunate. That's okay. We are asking for some pretty long shots with these Gauss weapons. Alright, turkeys, what you gonna do? You gonna move up, or you just gonna sit there and wait to get bombed out by artillery? Because we can do both. Reconnaissance vehicle. Alright. What the hell? Propel lasers? What the hell kind of lasers are those? It's true. You know, Game Master could have picked up some more of that Capellan water. It's possible. ER small laser. Okay, apparently they're purple.
Commander?
Weird. Where's the other vehicle? Like, it just disappeared or what? Well, I'm not gonna fall for that. Sorry. I think we'll brace up for now. I don't know if they're gonna send in more reinforcements, so we'll keep our people waiting for now. Go ahead and reserve Bolo in case we get another contact. Have not seen a Fury command tank yet. Or at least, if we have, we already destroyed it, and I didn't realize it.
Standing by.
Alright, let's see. Our buddy has shown up again. Do we have anybody else that we can use to sensor lock? No? Okay, we'll reserve again. And now Mara is ready to go. Unfortunately, they also do not have the sensor lock ability. We can just attack ground instead. Screw it. I mean, I know the chances of hitting are astronomically small, but
Waiting for orders.
I mean, if we're not gonna get the shot, we'll just make the shot.
Take this.
So we did get a sensor contact on something else. Kind of strange.
Yes, Commander.
But now it's time for the boss to do the usual melee, kick, plasma rifles. You know the drill. Aw, we can't precise strike and melee? That's bull. That's okay. Once we get the kick, that should remove their evasion. Assuming they survive the kick.
So let's go,
They did
let's
not
go.
survive the kick. Never mind.
Enemy down.
Hi, Rex. Well, good to see you. Glad you could join us for a Saturday stream. We will probably be wrapping up after this mission, so, good you could join us, and we hope to see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And tell the doggos we said hi.
Aye, aye.
Listen, we sent this in the last urban mission. The only thing that we're better at than war crimes is heresy. If you don't want me to blow up your cities, don't ask me to do missions in your city. It's really easy.
Copy that.
It's like super easy. All you have to do is just not ask me to do urban missions.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll just send up Devious in the Griffin to get visual on this Pegasus, which for whatever reason hasn't moved and has no evasion. And let's make sure we actually switch off of the fast. What the hell? Oh, because precise strike. Right. Got it. I mean, we might as well go for the front armor. It doesn't really matter. Because that's not going to be the only shot that we take at this thing. Yeah, we got 2 Rommels that are itching for a kill. Man.
Negative damage.
Ready for orders.
Alright, let's go intensify firepower. Again, it's a long shot, but 63% isn't terrible.
Target acquired.
Oh, come on, guys. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Yeah, I don't think we want to take that shot. We are dangerously close to shooting our own people in the back if we do.
Roger. Venting heat.
Next warriors, show them what you've got.
So this vehicle has proved exceptionally difficult to squash at long range. That's okay. I give it one more turn and we get this wrapped up.
Commander?
In fact, now that we have visual, there ain't nothing stopping us from dropping the Arrow 4 on this thing again. Not the best shot Bola's ever made, but we still did some damage.
Ready for orders.
Us, we'll go ahead and just brace you up. I'm really just more interested in moving one of the folks that's on the correct side of the battlefield. If the turrets don't do the job for us first. I love your tenacity that you thought you could do much of anything from there. Bravo.
Commander?
But now, it's time for you to get the plasma rifles.
Affirmative.
You've wasted too much time. You should have been running. And what you were doing instead was just sitting back here. So I'm sorry to say, but this is probably the end for you, Mr. Hover Tank. Unless I whiff both shots. Oh, never mind. We got the hit. We got the hit.
Hostile eliminated.
And that's it.
Mission successful.
Mission accomplished, and accomplished early. You love to see it. So yeah, that was good. We'll have to see what kind of salvage we get. There were a few vehicles there, so we probably won't get any clan tech off of those, but that was, what, 5 mechs? 6 mechs? Something like that, plus elementals. So decent salvage all around, hopefully. At least that's the hope. If you can't see them, sometimes they can see you. Okay? So yeah, a lot of extra payout because of the additional objectives that we accomplished. Should get decent experience across the board. Well, maybe not as much as I would like, but we're also doing some easier missions. So that's to be expected. And yeah, let's have a look. Let's see what kind of salvage we got. We got a few mech parts. We got a lot of weapon systems. XL engines, of course. Some ECM suites. We could use some more of those. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see what we're close to being able to build. We are close on a missed links, so let's see if we got one of those. I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, we got a couple of different missed link variants. Take one of those. Do we have a kit fox? I don't think we did. I don't remember seeing one. No, we did. Okay, so one kit fox. That'll build that. And then he's about all we can do, at least in terms of what we have. So yeah, a clan AMS wouldn't be bad. But we got more XL engines. We've also got the ECM, which of course we always want the ECM suite. Makes our people harder to hit. We got another active probe. We got another heavy laser. I don't know if the AMS is worth it though, because we don't have any AMS ammo. I mean, maybe we take the AMS and hopefully we get lucky on the ammo. We'll see. Again, we're getting another 15 pieces of salvage, so let's see what we get. Let's roll the dice. And actually, we got more dice. We got more Arctic Cheetah parts, so we'll be able to build that as well. We got the active probe, outrunning to 175 core. Don't need machine gun ammo. We've got plenty of AC-5 ammo. Don't need a regular AC-5. Yeah, not bad. We didn't get the AMS ammo, though. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But yeah, that should, I believe, give us 3 mechs. Yeah, Bolo, 3 mechs off of this mission. They're all light mechs. But what we're not using, we can absolutely sell. Maybe that's a thing we should consider doing, retraining some of our pilots. Because I know I kind of foolishly gave a lot of our early pilots multi-target, even though we never really used multi-target, when I probably should have given them Battle Lord. We'll see. We will see. And yeah, nothing to fix. No mechs damaged. Just need to get into the bay here and see what we can put together. So mist links, of course. We'll go ahead and ready that up.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
And then we got the Kit Fox. We'll ready up one of those.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Man, it seems like everybody in chat's having a stroke right now. Y'all alright? You okay? And then, yeah, we got the Arctic Cheetah.
That mech you wanted is back online.
And that gives us a full mech bay. So Kit Fox, which variant is this that we got? We got an Ultra AC-10 plus some SRMs, couple of lasers, lots of double heat sinks. I think we store it. Mostly just so we can get the equipment off of it. Again, another, like, look at this. What is this? The freaking clan mechs are just so ugly. Alright, DJ, well, it was good to see you. I'm glad you could make it to the stream. Glad you could join us. Please enjoy your sleep, and hopefully you have a good rest of your weekend. But yeah, like, just, like, what is this mech design? This is just ugly. It's just ugly. Arctic Cheetah, I mean, unfortunately, DJ, you have not yet subbed enough to this channel to have the potential to meet me in that way. But it's not off the table. Depends on how many zeros are at the end of your salary. That's not true. Please don't take... It's too late, I already said it. Somebody's gonna take that out of context. I don't think a mist links is a thing we're ever gonna use. I just don't... I don't see myself ever using a 25-ton scout. Yes, I understand what it's used for, but I just, like, I don't see myself ever using it. And honestly, I could say the same about the Arctic Cheetah, but let's see what we might be able to do with it. So movement by default, we're good. God, a 10-14. A 10-14, are you fucking serious? That is insane. Okay, we might be able to do something with this. Wow. But not today. Not today. No, 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 no. Resist the urge. Resist the urge. No Mech Bay heresy tonight. It's already been 6.5 hours. My butt hurts, and I am starving. I need food. So no Mech Bay heresy. We will level up the pilots, though, just so that's done when we start out the next stream.
Yes, Commander.
Bigfoot is still out. We're still closing in on that last tactics for Bolo. Devious, you're now at the point where we need to decide whether we're gonna pump guts or piloting. I mean, I think piloting is probably better for now.
Training complete.
Receiving you.
Floppy, you're ready for your next level up.
Warrior training complete.
Standing by.
Game Master, not quite there. We still got some time on your last level of guts.
Yes, Commander.
General Quarters, you've been taking a nap for a little while, but we will get you on the field soon, I promise. Graveline did not get enough XP to level up. Commander did, though.
Training confirmed, Commander.
So we'll take care of that. Karos is still out.
Yes, Commander.
And Myra has finally reached the next level, so we're going to go ahead and Precision Master, as you do.
Training complete.
Ready for orders.
Ost, you are ready to roll on the next level of gunnery. I think we need to just get a couple of levels here. We'll get you up to 4 and everything, and then we'll worry about what exactly to specialize you in, because I'm not gonna remember if you tell me now.
Waiting for orders.
Quagmire, finally ready. Finally ready for that last level. Outstanding. So we now have another maxed out vehicle pilot. You love to see it.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Nobody wants to be Quagmire, though, for whatever reason.
Talk to me.
Rex, not quite there on the last gunnery skill, but that's okay. We'll get there. Soon. Let's see. Sierra, yeah, we'll go piloting for you as well. We're actually getting to the point where our specialized pilots are fully leveled on their skills. And we're just filling in at this point. So that's good. We're getting some very experienced pilots now. We can wait for
Come,
Typhoon.
Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Urs didn't get any experience because we sat that one out. So yeah, there we go. All right. Well, Bamboozle, if you want to take over Quagmire's spot, you're going to have to pay the toll again. Unfortunately, them's the breaks, is you got to pay the toll. I know you already died once, and you died literally the stream after. Okay, alright. Alright. You called my bluff.
Receiving you.
There you go. Bamboozle 2.0. Because for those of you that are going to be repeat spenders, we got to make sure we know how many times you've ended up on the wall. If I really wanted to be that guy, or that girl, then I would say once you die, you're dead, but I'm not going to do that. It's not like you guys have a whole lot to spend your channel points on anyway. Can you have purple hair again? What is it with you and purple hair? Yeah, I guess. Let's... Purple hair. There you go. Purple hair. Yeah, Stu, if you wanted to. I mean, right now, there's only one person available on the team that you could actually replace. So if you wanted to be Bigfoot, our extremely unlucky and often hospitalized battle armor pilot, then yes, you could go ahead and spend on that. But we've only got one person available currently. And they are also out in hospital for another 30 days or so. Considering your last survival rate, I don't know if battle armor is the best choice for you. Just saying. However, Bigfoot has also survived getting blown up probably 20 times at this point. So, you can either take that to mean that Bigfoot is lucky, or you can take that to mean that their luck is going to run out soon. It's up to you. Again, it's your channel points. You do what you want with them. But yeah, there we go. We got everybody leveled up. We got a decent amount of money in the bank. Honestly, we could even go into the mech bay and sell some of these mechs that we just put together. I mean, I'm not going to be running an entire company of clan light mechs. So we could absolutely sell some of these. Let me see. I mean, like, we don't need 2 kit foxes, so I would be okay with selling one. That's 350k. But yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much more time on it. So I think that's what we're gonna call it. Let me go ahead and drop a save here so we don't lose any of this progress. Good lord, it was a hell of a day. So yeah, how about that, Chet? We had a hell of a day in green turkey space. We definitely had some hard knocks. We ended up losing another person, which bamboozle. I still feel bad about that, but that's what happens when you go up against those clan light mechs. Sometimes they get the drop on you, so unfortunately it cannot be helped sometimes. But that's okay. You went ahead and you bought in so that you could have another go on the Russian roulette that is this company. Hopefully your next ride will work out a little better, but we will see. So yeah, as always, thank you guys for coming out to the stream, especially on this Saturday. I know, again, the schedule's been a little rough, so I don't know exactly what tomorrow will bring in terms of employment or in terms of the stream, but I'm going to continue to try to stream for you guys when and where I can. Keep an eye out on the Twitter machine. That's where I do all the updates, and I'll try to let you guys know the next time a stream is going live. Try to give you updates on my situation. In the meantime, you can also check over on the YouTubes to catch the delayed VODs, although we are slowly catching up to the current. And again, like I always say, it is a rough world out there. The world's a roller coaster of challenges, and we all have a very limited amount of time on this planet, so I'm glad that you guys would take the time to spend some of your day with me. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for all the support. Again, supporting me, supporting the stream. Again, it means more to me than I can express with words. And this has been a very entertaining thing for me to do and a very tough time in my life. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks for making every stream great. And I hope you'll come back and see us next time. We'll be here again. Don't know when, don't know where, but we will see each other again. And with that being said, I'm going to close out the stream like I always do by reminding you that your life has value and that the world is a better place with you in it. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. And I'll see you next time.